So once again, good morning to all of you. In this particular Sunday morning, all of you have assembled to understand some of the beautiful techniques of WD Gann. I must appreciate you for that. So here the if I have just told you that for training there is a group is being made, WhatsApp group is being made. Out of 166 people, only some 10 to 20 people have not joined that group. If you have not joined that group, please join that group. And if you have you have not got the webinar link or anything, you can this number 9941105705. So this number you can send one WhatsApp message. In reply, I will set you on. So fine. So we will proceed for today's session. Once again, good morning to all of you. And before I proceed to today's new topics, let us have some little recap on the yesterday's topic. Yesterday we discussed about two different method of intraday trading. One is on Gann angle principle. Two variations of that we have seen. One is plain Gann angle principle, another with the volatility. Using volatility, how we can make that things. Also, we have seen the midpoint method. So these two intraday trading techniques we have understood. So there we have found out that I have told the midpoint method works great for the currency related trend analysis, and this Gann angle volatility you can utilize for equity, stock, future, commodity, everything. So there the processes are very simple. If you are using the volatility, take the past 10 days data, calculate the volatility, that Excel sheet I have given you. From there, whatever the price range you are expecting, that price range you put it in that Excel and go for the projection. So that is what we have studied. Then we have gone to one of the time analysis principle. So three time analysis principle I have told you to, it is a part of this program. So out of that, one method we have studied, price, range and time square method. So here we have analyzed by just we have taken the price range, past month what is the price range, which day the high has formed, which day the low has formed, between them what is the calendar days are there, how many trading days are there between high formation and low formation day. We converted everything to the degrees. Then we have taken the lowest degree and highest degree trend line. So on that trend line we have identified three numbers, and we have incremented or added those numbers to our low formation day and high formation day to get the future trend reversal dates. So in this context also I have told one ambiguous fact is there. Whenever we say about the trend reversal, the most important fact is we need to know that today whatever is the trend, tomorrow it will be a opposite of that. So that is what the meaning of trend reversal is. So only by observing the closing price we cannot identify the actual trend reversal phenomena. So just by closing that, looking at the closing price, we cannot able to know that whether the today's closing is a real trend negative closing or a trend positive closing. So for that I have told you need to take the help of 15 degree trend lines, and there we have also seen one example. 26th for Nifty there was a trend reversal, date was on 4th and 4th was a holiday, so we have expected the trend reversal to take place on 1st March or on the 5th March. So for that, when we look into the 28th closing, we found out that it is a positive closing. We have expected first March should be negative. However, little more peeping into the data, little more peeping into that closing price, we found out that 28th closing, though it is some 4 to 6 points positive closing was there, but it was not a trend positive closing. It was a trend negative closing. It has not closed above one cycle, or it has not closed above the smallest cycle of the trend. So based on that, we made a correction there. 28, though it is a 5 to 6 point positive, it has closed, but it is in practical, as per principle, it is a negative trend closing. So based on that, if we will see the first March, the trend analysis or the trend reversal happened and it is a positive closing happened. So these are the finest clues we need to adopt to enhance our profitability. So enhance our analysis or enhance our profitability. So these are the things yesterday we have discussed. Now we'll move to today's session. Some new techniques we'll learn. This square method is the method we are going to use for calculating the trend reversal date. So all these principles are timing analysis, nothing to do with the price analysis. So here the principles are very simple. So here the low, what is the low happened and what is the high happened, the price part. You just have to take the high and low prices. If you just go through the Gann's original literature, this method is most complex and you can't able to make out anything out of that. So to make it very simple, I just, after a prolonged years of studies, only I found out that this is the way this method can be applied. So here one high price has formed, one low price has formed. We are just taken the high and low price and we need to find out the high-low squarings. So high divided by low multiplied with 180. 180 is a half circle. So this will give us the part of our high-low squaring. So here, so monthly, previous month, whatever the high has happened, 11,803 divided by 11,383. So this has given 1.036. This multiplied with 180. So 186.64 the value you have got. So this is known as your squaring, how much we have gone beyond 180. So here, what I am doing here, one half circle is 180 degree. I am just taking the high and low divisions. So how many times the low is being moved or how many rotations the low has given as compared to high. So for that reason only, I am dividing high with the low. How many rotations it has given out of that. So it is monthly data. I have never ever uttered that it is yearly data. It is monthly data. So monthly data means it is the same month of August. Suppose you are going to analyze for the month of March. On February, what was the high price and what was the low price? These two price you are taking, high divided by low you are making to know how many rotations it has gone. So one complete rotation it has gone. Then after there was a factor. So that factor you are just multiplying with the 180 to getting in the angular form. So 186.64 angular value we got. So after getting this 186.64 angular value, we need to do one small comparison here to find out the degree offset. So here, if the high-low squaring is greater than 180 degree, then reduce it from the 180. So 186.64 minus 180, it will give you 6.64. So this is the offset, 180 degree offset you found out. So it is telling that the 6.64 degree is now important for your timing analysis. So high and low 5 we have divided. We want to see that how many rotations the price has gone with respect to high. Then we have multiplied with 180 to get that squarings factors into the degree form, and that particular degree form we are again comparing. If that net value is above 180, then we are just reducing it by 180 to bring it to 6.64. Say if it is a 360 or 355, so you 180 you subtract from here, so it will give you 570, so 2111, so 175 degree it will give. So it is not necessary that always it will give you less than 10 degrees. So once you reduce this number from 6.64 or any value, now your job is to find out 3 or 4 numbers in the same degree line. So that formula is already known to you, 2 into n. So that formula is 2 into n. N has to be taken 0, 1, 2, 3 something. So plus a divided by 365. So 365 days in a year, and added with a constant called 1.25, because in the square formula we require this 1.25. Net result you have to take a square. So this is the formula which can give you numbers in that degree offset line. So you got 3 numbers in the degree offset lines. Once you get these 3 numbers in the degree offset line, now add this number to your low formation day as well as the high formation day. You will get the trend reversal dates using the price square method. So this is what this method says. So we will do for the Nifty. So if it is less than 180, nothing to do. Only if it is excess by 180 you are reducing. Nothing you have to do if it is less than 180. So now coming to one live example for the Nifty, the same example in the same Excel sheet what we have done earlier, the Gann time analysis Excel sheet, the same Excel sheet we are going to do it. We know that 7th February it has happened, 19th February the low happened. So here I'm just creating some space here. So some space I'm just creating here so that we can add some values here. So here the trend reversal date calculation using the fine. So using the price square method. So price square method. So high and low. So a little bit I just increase this font size so that it should be more visible. So 14. Fantastic. So here, so 14, the font size I made. So a little bit also here some borders and other things. Let me bring it back. So let me. So some borders and other things also has come back now. Now coming to the calculations. First, high-low squaring. High-low squaring. So high-low squaring, how we have to find out? High, whatever the high, monthly high divided by monthly low. So high-low squaring, It is in the date format, so we can bring it to number format here. So number format, we can convert it, nothing to worry. So high minus low, high divided by low. So this is giving me some date format. Here I have to change the format to a data format. So here it is in the numbers I have to go. So I got this number format. So high divided by low, 1.05 it has given. Means the low has gone one rotation and 0.5 percentage of a second rotation by using during this last month period. So this angular presentation we have to multiply it with 180. So 180, this too also we have to convert it to a number. So we want it to a number. So do not get confused that one complete rotation of a circle is 360. It is not a circular rotation. This is a price rotation happens. So 180 degree. So your smallest cycle is 15 degree. Then next high cycle is 30 degree. Third is 45 degree. Fourth is 60 degree. Fifth is 75. Sixth is 90. 6 cycles completes 90 degree, and then another 6 cycle completes another 90 degree. So 180 degree completes 12 cycles, and there are 12 months in a year. That's why 180 is being taken here for cycle 1. So 12 cycles completes, that is also why the factor of 180 degree equal to 1. So this is the reason of 180 degree to be 1 also, because of this. So these two factors we have got. So again I repeat the same thing. 15 degree yesterday's, as per yesterday's thing, 15 degree is the smallest cycle. So 30 degree will be the second, 45 degree will be third, 60 degree will be fourth cycle, 75 will be fifth cycle, 75 plus added 15, 90 will be the sixth cycle. So 180 will be 12th cycle. There are 12 months in a year. So for that reason only, one rotation or one complete year, then the repetition of that same history happens. So one complete rotation is 12 cycles. So for that reason only, 180's factor also 1. This is also one of the conclusion why 180 is equal to 1 by factor. This is because of that also. So many definitions you can find. So high-low squaring we got 189. Now it is greater than 180, so we have to reduce. So this minus 180. So we got this number. So now we have to, again this is coming in the number format. So we want it in the number format. So we got in the 9.5. So now we need to find out three numbers in the 9.5 trend line. So for that reason only we have to, so this 9.5 we have to take into confidence. So 2 into n. So this is the formula. So this formula, let me copy it directly and put it here. So now I have to change this A. The angle A should be changed to here, to D18. So first value you got n equal to, so n equal to 0 we have not found. So n equal to 1, from here we are starting. Okay, fine. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So here 4, 5 numbers you just take n equal to 1 and n equal to 2. N equal to 0 we are not taking. So first rotations is starting with 1. So 3, 3 and 4. 4. So another 5 also, fifth also we can take 5. So, but here the angles need to be changed. So here the values what you have taken, this is with respect to 0 angle. So, and D18. So here too also D18. Here too also D18. So all the places we are going to use the cell number. So 18. So no need of high angle, low angle. So here you got directly these numbers. Now we have to add these numbers to the low formation day and the high formation day. So what is our low formation day? So 7th Feb added 7th Feb, we have to add 11 days. So it is 18th Feb. Same way we have to just I am copying here so that entire thing only the cell number we can change. So 7th Feb represents D2. So all the places I'll be just making the D2. So here to D2, here to D2, here to D2. All the places we are just making that same D2 data. So 4 to 5 numbers I have taken. Similar way, I have to take the high formation day. So when the high formation day has happened, sorry, this is high formation day. Low formation day also I have to take and calculate. So here the F2 has to go here. So fine. So all things I will be same way I will be copying and pasting here, and I will be making here the F2. So F2 represents the cell number. F2 represents my low formation day. Only I am counting the days from the low formation day and from the high formation day. That's all. Once this is done, I will be focusing or coloring the days which is falling on March. So 7th March, there is a 9th March and 2nd March. 2nd March. So February is not there. So these 3 days are falling on the March. So 2nd March also a Saturday. 2nd March is a Saturday. So Sunday is 3rd March, and same way you will have a trend reversal on 1st March or on the 5th March. So here two factors are coming. The 4th March trend reversal day is suggesting the trend reversal can happen as per the earlier method. 4th March trend reversal day suggesting that on 1st March or on 5th March there will be a trend reversal. This 2nd March also suggesting the same thing, because 2nd March also falls in a holiday. So previous working day or the next working day there will be a trend reversal day. So there are only the effects you can see on the 1st and 5th. So if the trend reversal day falls in a holiday. So 7th March is not a holiday. 7th March is a working day. So you may expect a trend reversal on the 6th March. 6th March also you can expect a trend reversal. So for that, to know what will be the trend for the 6th March, the 5th March closing is important. On 5th March, whether it is a positive trend closing or a negative trend closing. So that is important. So this based on the high-low squaring method, this has to, so you need to understand in this order, the high-low squaring method will give, so will give you the trend reversal dates in this order. However, it can be used for the stocks. Here, think that formulas, as I told yesterday, the things what you are using here, this same formulas can be, is not different for stock. So here the confusions when any trader asks, you are showing in the Nifty, why you are not showing in the some stocks? So some example I am taking, I am giving you the proper Excel sheet. You need to create a copy and put it for the stocks, for the commodities, anything you want, you can put it there. So concept you need to understand. For commodity, there is not a different formula. For stock, there is not a different formula. So stocks, it is not a different formula. So formulas is the same. You need to just create a replica and utilize it. Fine. So this is what the way you should do the trend reversal day calculation using high-low squaring method. Any doubts you can ask me. Give a summary of those calculations. We have identified the high of February and low of the February. So February high and low we have identified. I have taken a high-low squaring. High divided by low, it has come to 1.05. I multiplied this thing with 180. I got 189. So in this 189, I am subtracting 180 to get a value. This is 180 degree offset. We are getting 9 as a value. And this 9, using this 9, I am finding the numbers in the 9-degree trend line. So I got 11, 28, 53, 86 and 128. So after getting this, I am adding it to the low formation day and the high formation day, and I am getting high formation day. First I have added, I got a bunch of dates. I have added to the low formation date, I have got a bunch of dates. After getting all this calculation done, I am just highlighting the dates which is falling on the month of March. April, May, June, February already gone. I am just ignoring that. So these days I can get the trend reversal date. Sometimes what will happen? You may not get any date for the March also. So do not get disappointed that time. So in this, while using this method, say you got 179 trend line degree and your high low formation happens, monthly high and monthly low formation happens in the last week of February. High and low of Nifty, if it is happened just within a 2 to 3 days time period, and that too also in the last week of the February, then you may not get any days will be falling on the March. So do not worry about that. If it doesn't follow, it doesn't fall, then just ignore that. So this method doesn't give you any trend reversal dates for the month of March. So this is what you have learned. In the n, what we are taking 1, 2, 3 can be taken 1.25, 1.5. No, it is complete rotations we are taking. Gann has not used anywhere 1.5, 1. Yes, commodity, you cannot have any spot values. You can take the future values. No, n can be 0. N can be 0. Adityaji, n I have not taken is 0 in this calculation. You can take it as a 0. You will get a fresh data also. N can be 0. N cannot be a rational number. N can be 0, but it should be an integer, not a decimal number. You just check it for the past 5 to 6 months. No need to you just take for the month of July, predict for the August, take August, predict for September, take September, predict for October. Like that way you can just go on testing it. Yes, you can use it for the currencies also. As long as squaring principle is concerned, Sunilji, this formula will remain same. But if you are using hexagon principle, the principles will be different. Hexagons, only little bit of work I have done so far. Only now onwards, after a prolonged 15 years of study, I have started understanding hexagon principle. To be very frank, as I used to tell in all sessions, Gann's original literatures I am learning from 2008. Whatever the literature I have obtained, Out of 2008 to 2019, 11 years are gone. Whatever the concept I understood, I put it in my book and I put it into the public domain. However, now only I have started understanding that hexagon principle. This time also you will be experiencing the same thing. In hexagon principle, the degree conversion formula itself is different. Finding numbers in the same degree line, that formula itself is different. It is not this thing. So to find out those formulas also is a very difficult task, because there is no direct example is being given by W.D. Gann. It is only through some end result. This is what I did, and end result this has come. So from the point of starting to point of ending, that is there, the formula formation is in your hand. So these formulas what you have been experiencing, this is not in the Gann's literature. That is through backward parsing only. He has told the trend reversal date in this order. If I give one example, say high-low squaring method, high has formed on this day, low has formed on that day. It completed 1.05 rotations. So you need to understand how this 1.05 rotation has come. And after this 1.05 rotations, we have taken 189 degree it comes. So how 189 degree comes, you need to find out. From there, 9 degree is the offset. So that is very easy to find. And from this offset, if I am calculating the trend reversal dates, it is coming 7th March, this much value is there. So from here only you have to find out. That is why this method makes more complex. Decoding these methods is great job. So here, after 11 to 12 years of this thing, I have just decoded only 40% of Gann's study. Still 60% is there. Astronomical studies beyond my reach. I have not touched that. Many things looks very ambiguous and simply not able to penetrate in that. Squaring principles are quite easy. Okay, most part of the work is being done. Hexagon, recently I have started understanding it. Maybe it is a aging factor. Once I am growing older, I am able to understand that part. Hexagon also you will be seeing that how that difference in formulas. I will show you that. This time also you are going to learn hexagon. What I understood, that only I will tell. What master time principle I understood. This I understood. So whatever principle I understood, that I will tell. So any things on Gann I understood, I will be definitely putting in that. Do the intraday trades and other things. Now trend reversal date calculations using Gann angle method. So all these methods, Gann angle, Gann price to price squaring, Gann square of 9 principle, Gann square of 12 principle. So offsets, squares, whenever we talk about squaring principles, that means the geometrical figure square is being used and sub-geometrical figure circle is being used. So here circle and square is used means the 360 degree will play a very vital role. But beyond that, Gann has gone for hexagon principles, Gann pyramid also is there. Many other geometrical figures has been taken into Gann study. Fine. August, 13th August, it has given a low, 29th August high. So now 15, 45, 75 and 86 degree is 6.25 Gann angle lines. Find 3 numbers in the Gann angle trend line. All these Gann angle trend reversal dates are the minor trend reversal dates, not major, minor trend reversal dates. 3 numbers you find in the 15 degree trend line, 3 numbers in 45 degree, 3 numbers in 75 degree, 3 numbers in 86.5 degree. So like this way, same 2 into n formula. Using the 2 into n formula, you just find out. Then add these numbers to the low formation day and high formation day, your job is done. You got the trend reversal date. So this trend reversal date, whatever you are getting, that is as per the Gann's trend reversal date, but it is minor trend reversal date. So what you will do in this minor trend reversal dates? How you can use it? What is, as a trader, what is the use for me? Can anyone will tell me? Minor trend reversal will happen. Minor correction. This is our Gann time analysis software. Minor trend reversal will happen. Minor correction will happen. What I should do that day? Minor trend reversal dates are the days when volatility will slightly improve, and those are the trading market days. Some are the trending market days. You can able to do, okay, trend is clear, I entered, I got the things, fantastic. But when it is a trading market zone, so you will be between a zone, you will be trading, slight improvement in volatility will be there, or there will be a fall in volatility also may happen. And those days you can able to do small trades, like trend reversal means that day the trend won't be clear, it won't be, sometimes it will be in the positive, sometimes in negative, and somewhere in the range itself it can close. So if you just go through this particular software, we have just programmed low angle, high angle, static angle, high to low, squarings you have seen, Gann angle you have seen, Fibonacci also we have just made an analysis on that. So here, suppose I am going for a previous month, Tata Steel I have just analyzed. Data Steel I am going to analyze. I just load the data. All this data is loading, it means all calculations will come. Low angle trend reversal is going to show on the 9th and the 13th. April month you ignore. Just we are giving 2 months, the calculations are coming, so that once this month ends, this will fill with the new data. For that it is bit there, but this you ignore. So 9th and 13th as per the low angle, trend reversal will happen. High angle, we are getting 24th and 23rd. Go to Gann angle. Gann angle gives you lot many days. So 4th, 6th, 8th, the 9th is a holiday, 10th is a holiday, 11th, 12th, 13th, 27th, 29th. Many days you are getting in this Gann angle method. So here what happens? Your important trend points, 15 degree as I told you, one cycle completes, 30, 45, 45 third cycles completes. So this is the first cycle, 45 degree is the third cycle, 45 degree is the third cycle. So Gann says that if any up move is giving you the breakout, definitely the till 3 cycles it will complete. So he also again says that if the stock has raised for 3 days, then there is a chance of correction. Elliott also have a 3-wave structure in corrective structure. So all 3 is very important. So 45 degree, 3 cycles completes. So 75 degree, so 5th cycle completes. So this degrees has not come just like that. So 86 is the termination as per the Gann's angle. So I am telling that only these degrees you take. So 135, this has a great relationship. Elliott have a 3-wave, Elliott have a 5-wave. Gann says that if the stock is rising on the for 3 days, there is a correction may happen. If it further goes up, after 5 days you may get a correction. So 5 working days in a week. So these are the very realistic examples we can give. And 0.618 retracement also, it is the inverse ratio also taken in Fibonacci. The five different, the 5th number and the first number of the Fibonacci sequence, if you divide, you can also get 1.618. The pi or the inverse of your 0.618 retracement. So this 5 also is very important. Number 5 also important. So using this, all these days we are getting as a minor trend reversal date. We have given that small price correction or consolidation happen. This is a trading market. So these are the days if you trade in the stock, specifically for intraday, and based on the trend analysis, any trend analysis you follow, 1SD you follow Fibonacci, you follow Gann, you follow your own method, anything. On these are the days you can get good success in the intraday. Small swing trades if you can do, you can get good success, because these days trend is not clear. It won't give you that which direction it will go. So it will be negative to positive, it will be going on swinging. So these are the days you can get good trading benefit. So this is the minor trend sensitive dates also is very important for this. So sixth, whatever happens, you'll derive a clue on that what is going to happen on the seventh. So that is the only angle. So here, so so here low angle, high angle. Then you got a high-low squares. High-low square. So you are talking about this is seventh. Seventh is the date we are following. So seventh, if it is, you can say if seventh means sixth closing is important. Sixth closing is important. So sixth trend closing, not the simple closing. 4-5 point up or down, it's not going to determine our view. So here, fifth, what happens? So fifth, we have to see that whether it is a trend positive closing or trend negative closing. And then we have to see the sixth, whether it is a trend positive closing or negative closing. Based on that, we have to take a call. Seventh, what is going to happen. So that is what I was telling. So if you have BP, if you have sugar, if you have thyroid, why the doctor is not giving one pill or mixing up all pill, making a powder and giving you eat everything? That is also a possibility. I have three things. Why three different pills I am taking? There you never questions this. There you never questions this. That when you eat some food, why prepare some dishes like items, different items, then take all these things. You can mix up everything, chicken, vegan, everything, chicken, mutton, anything you want, mix it up, put it in a cooker. Not there we never question. Here thing is that when the now we have to understand this part. When it comes to a technical study, we ask very two common questions. Number one, out of three methods, why which is the best? If one best indicator was there, then what was the need of inventing 3,500 indicators? Those who claim Gann is highly 100% successful, then why Gann has given square of 9 principle, then square of 12 principle, then hexagon principle? He himself has given some 30 principles. If one of his principle is very more successful, he could have told that yes, this one principle you follow and be happy. Do not go for all these principles. So point what I want to make it here is studying multiple things is not the bad habits, because it goes with the natural habits, it goes with our natural behavior. Same time, every independent study has its own essence. So this is the very important part you need to understand. Every independent study has its own essence. So this independent study is also very important for you. So we do a study, and also yesterday I was telling someone was using Gann angle and volatility. Say Gann angle and volatility calculator he was using. He was saying that yes, I was very happy that Gann angle and volatility was working for me for couple of months or days, but after 2-3 months it was working for me. But what happens now? It is not working. 3 months it has worked perfectly for me. It is not working. Fibonacci, it was working for me. Fibonacci. Now I saw that Fibonacci for 2-3 weeks it was working, but from past 2-3 days I am not getting any success in that. What went wrong? So here the thing is that every person has a different choice and different size and different behavior and different thought pattern. Same way, no stock obey any one particular principle for infinity time. They change. So there also the change in behavior of the stocks is a very important factor. So that also you need to understand very carefully, and do not be a slave of any one method. So Gann you study, utilize. If you are seeing that okay, Gann is not working at this situation, have a look into the volatility part. This is why always I used to say this part. Those who have earlier days they have attended many programs. I used to say Gann principle suitable for which volatility situation. Many old participants are there. Please tell me. Gann Gann study is suitable for which kind of volatility situation? I think Om Prakash Kothari ji also there. Rajkumar ji, Jayant Sathe ji. Medium volatility, Sanjay ji, Saurabh Kohli ji, Ramkumar ji, Sarfaraz ji, all are telling that the old participants, they have many times, they have joined, many years they are associated with smart finance. So, medium volatility market. So, Gann principle, any Gann principle you take, it is greater than 20% and less than 40% conditions, it works. Nicely it gives 75 above percentage of accuracy. But when it talks less than 20%, only in equity, not in stock, only in equity and stock future, not for index, less than 20%, Fibonacci, greater than 40%, it is Iliad. So when you apply the same volatility parameter for index, just half it. Medium volatility will be above 10, below 20, above 20, high, less than 10, it's low. So this is for the index. But when you go for the commodity and currencies, especially commodities, 8 to 12% is medium. 8 to 12% is medium, less than 8, low, greater than 12, high. Currencies, because it is your economy is determined by currencies. So less than 5, low, anything greater than 5 or 5 to 10 also some says it is a high, and above 10 it is, sorry, 5 to 10 medium and above 10 it is high. So this is also three different parameters for three different instruments you need to maintain. So for index, why it is a half? Because index is a combination of all these things, that too for nifty type of index. But if it is a sectoral index bank nifty, then sectoral index bank nifty, if one majority of or bank nifty, how many stocks are there? 30 stocks are there. All 30 stocks you are observing that all are having 40%, 45%, some are 30%. So you are saying that on average that maintains one great, all are in the high volatility zone. So here you can say 70% of this thing you take. So if it is 75% of the value you take. So less than 14% it is low, greater than 14%, so 75% of 20, so you can take. So 15, less than 15 is low, greater than 15 and less than so 7, 28 and 32 is coming. So less than 32 it is your medium, above 32 it is high. So Gann works well for medium volatility condition, Elliott wave principle works for high volatility condition, and Fibonacci works for the low volatility condition. So that is the reason why we have brought that one standard deviation concept into the picture, so that we have made that Fibonacci to work for all conditions. So that is also one of the catch area, when to use what methods you have to use. And when you are in the medium volatility conditions, one more thing you need to see, whenever you are in the medium or medium to high, so medium to high in the sense, so 30 above, 40 below. So you can say medium to high, half of the medium range you have crossed. Medium to high zone, if you see, none of your indicators will work. Most of the indicators will give you false signal. MACD you take, RSI you take, anything you take, it will give you a false signal. So this is also very, very important. So very important, you have to make it. And for commodities, here we have not given the automated addition is not there. we have given for the so here the manual editions you will get in the Android app version. There manually you can feed the data, date, and make the things. So commodities, if you just uh, I'll show you on the Monday session because mobiles I do not brought it. So Monday session I'll show you that for the commodities how you can able to find it out. But commodities also we can do it one why it is uh, so this is a three offers I have given. So if you want this only the Gann stuff, this Android edition has specific some more features and all. So if you want our entire stuff, it comes to as a 46% discount. All our six printed books, 40 hours of audio visuals, you get all softwares, WhatsApp group, premium group supports, everything you get. And second offer we have given all our software you want if you means you can take including this Gann software. And third I have given only on the Gann if you go for a Gann course as well as software. So printed book on Gann, one audiovisual presentation as well as the Gann software. So it comes to you at a price of 3000 rupees. Both if you buy it is 5430. So if you want you can just visit this link where I am giving you your download of this Excels and other things. From here you can get it. But my main question is I want Monday all of you to do a very small job for me, one very small homework for me. And that homework is using Gann angle formulae, trend reversal date calculation. I have already given the steps. That particular Excel sheet, just rework and calculate the trend reversal date as per the Gann angle principle. So same Excel sheet I am going to already you have downloaded or you can download the updated one which I will give it today. So here one part Gann angle principle you put it. Individually you can send me the email. You can send me individually those who have done it. You can just send me an email here or you can just send me an email at admin, same admin at the rate admin admin. I'm just writing the email ID admin at the rate smartfinance.in SMART smart finance FINANCE .in. So smartfinance.in, you just send me one email if you have done that work. Any query on the product you can call in these numbers. Gujarat associate also you can contact in this number if you want. Anybody from Gujarat you can contact to our Gujarat associate also this number 9SG. He is taking care of our sales activities there. So this is what 86.25 is a Gann angle, the last Gann angle. It's an online course, it's a physical commodity. Raghuramji, it is a physical commodity, printed book, pre-recorded lectures, it will come to you. Sahid Ahmedji, it has commodities in the Android app, it is there. Monday I will show you. You wait for Monday, first you see it, then if you want to buy, you can purchase. Do not worry about that. Monday session you have, so that day I will show you. Do not worry, first you see that, then only you can get. Excel I will send it to you. Excel if you want, anybody wants to, you can able to download if I send it through chat. Commodity. In Excel also, in Excel you want to see one commodity. So we should go for NSE also having the commodity data, I suppose. NSE India. NSE has the Atul Lakhani ji, we got that bifurcated copies, and from there we got the data. Now from this data, closing data, and it is expiry date. These are the dates we want. Expiry date already all of you know. So March series we have taken. So closing, we just use the max function when the maximum price has come. So this max function, and there will be a mean function, minimum function. I want the highest and lowest. So sorry, this is also wrong. So max should not be from the closing, it should be from the highest what it has gone. So highs, max highs I want, max lows I want. So minimum lows I want, minimum lows. So not from closing, this should be from high and low. Fine. So 4126, when it has happened? Here, 22nd Feb. So 22nd 02 2019. This is the date. Then I need 3696 low, 3696 in the low side, 3696 I need to hunt. So which day it has formed? 3696, 11th Feb. So 11th Feb, 11th 02 2019. So this has come. Just put that values here. So you got, what is the high? 4126 3696, 4126 3696, 4126 3696, 3696. Which day it has been formed? That is important. High formed 22nd, low formed 11th. So high formed 22nd. So high formed 22nd, low formed 11th. 11th of Feb. So 11th of Feb. So the low is formed. So here calendar days we need to take. So mod function you should take. So calendar, it should not be negative, or you can say this place also high and low. This also very carefully you see, Excel only I did, it is giving that. So high and low formation dates, if I'm just changing the dates, it is giving in the negative. Absolute, you just absolute function, if you make it, it will make it positive, because we don't want any negative days. So absolute function we made. So this Excel also I changed it, you will get it. So how many trading days between that? So that is important. So 11th to 22nd. So 11th to 22nd. So 22nd, there are 10 trading days are there. So trading days are 10. So low high it will automatically choose and make the things. So low high it has already has chosen and made the things for you. So now you got this dates. So 16th March is coming, 5th March, 28th March. So high angle 28th March, 9th March, April's you can take it out, April's you can take it out, March only you can keep. So this process also you can do for the commodity. Same way you can do for the commodities. Any query?